Hi, everyone. Our team is Luminous Solace, and we are tasked to find an optimized LED to reduce light discomfort and photophobia. I'm Amber, and Montae, Marco, and Yadder will introduce themselves later on in this video. So, the goal of this design is to create an LED that helps reduce migraines and light discomfort for individuals experiencing photophobia. This LED aims to emit green enriched white light at a desired light spectrum and intensity that is optimal for people experiencing and diagnosed with photophobia. So at the moment in the market, there has only been green light to help reduce these symptoms. However, it's very difficult to function in an office or a space that is only green enriched. So this light will emit white light, but it also has the light spectrum and intensity of green. Therefore, we will call this the green enriched white light LED. This is very relevant to the general public because photophobia affects around at least 10% people of the world. And most of these people also have experienced severe migraines. And this LED can be adopted in everyday life, such as hospitals, classrooms, home offices, and various spaces that people are more triggered with photophobia.
So my name is Marco, and I'm going to go ahead and discuss what we feel would make a successful product. We believe that success lies in the data. So we have a list of criteria that's going to help us meet our goals. We have a correlated color temperature we want to reach of roughly 400K, meaning we want to give up a cool white hue with our light. We want a color consistency index between 80 and 90%, meaning we want to see roughly 80 and 90% of colors truly as we would see them under sunlight, but under our light. Lastly, we have a lux value, which we wish to have about 240 units, which is basically the brightness and how much of our light is going to be able to project over a certain area. Not only do we care about the data, but we do care about the customer as well. The whole purpose of this project is to alleviate and to get rid of any symptoms that come with photophobia and photosensitivity, or even prevent them if possible, just to help get rid of migraines and other symptoms that are caused from these harmful white lights. We also want to create a comfortable working condition, meaning we want to create a light that someone is able to do their daily activities under, whether it's work, studying, school, or just around the house. Lastly, we want to have as little blue and cyan light as possible. Blue and cyan light is the main thing that triggers this photophobia and photosensitivity. So for our consumer, we want to make sure that we use as little of that as possible while still maintaining our color consistency index.
Hello, my name is Yadder. We're going to be going over the technical challenges faced for the project. First, we're going to be identifying the optimal light spectrum. This will be between 520 to 540 nanometer. This will produce a green, white enriched spectrum that will be effective in alleviating photophobia related symptoms. Next, we'll be simulating and measuring light spectrums, designing the LED configuration, ensuring color consistency and luminous, minimizing blue light. This will all be done in the LED component selection. Next, we'll be undergoing biological testing and validation, budget constraints and material sourcing, prototype construction and iteration. And then finally, we'll be designing an effective upward facing lighting system, which traditionally lighting systems are downward facing, which isn't effective for photophobia related symptoms.
Hi, my name is Montae, and I'll be concluding this progress video with the division of tasks, which is broken down into the research, simulation, and the design and pre-build. For the research, we will be researching photophobia, the light spectrums and wavelengths, and how they affect the conditions, which will focus on migraines. For simulation, we'll run simulations of the target light spectrum that we will create ourselves from the research that we do to later help determine the number of LEDs needed, the color of the LEDs, and the orientation for the best outcome of light for our light fixture. In a design and pre-build, we'll complete a digital design of our first prototype light fixture, and we'll acquire the rest of the material for our actual physical pre-build, which will carry us into the next semester. And for that concludes our progress video. Thank you.